Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Caleb, and I like to make things. That's pretty much all you need to know. I apologize for the audio issues. I'm 3D printing something, so that's the noise that you're going to be hearing throughout the video. Again, I apologize for that. Today we're going to be making the pants for the suit. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, I was going to try to, but they're pretty much leggings, honestly. And you can make them pants just depending on the material. I just had some stretchy material, and it'll look normal with the suit, but yeah, they're pretty much leggings. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so I found the footage after all, at least some of it. So what I'm doing is I just traced a template for that gauntlet, and then I'm just cutting it out. See this? There's not that much footage, but you can sort of figure out what's going on. I'm cutting out some of the wrist gauntlet. I've already cut out a little bit of it, but I'm cutting out one of the other ones. I've already got the other one made, but I'm cutting it out, and then I'm cutting out the other little piece that goes on top of it. And then I'm just adding some straps here, and then hot gluing those on, and yeah, then that looks pretty good. I think I'm going to start scoring. Yeah, I pull up a picture of the gauntlet on my iPad, and I'm just going to score in the. Wait, no, now I'm working on the shoulders. Sorry, this footage is all over the place. Now I'm working on the shoulders. I just make a template for that. Trace that onto the foam, and then decide that I want to add some hash marks so I can just cut in, or I want to cut some wedges out. Sorry, footage is all over the place, like I said. I want to cut some wedges out to make that fit a little bit better. Now I'm adding on the, or now I'm gluing it together. And then I'm cutting it out so I can add on the other little piece that goes right on top of it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut that out. Now I'm just going to cut out the little piece that I don't need, so then I can have the little border piece that goes around it to glue that on the other piece that I have already cut out, if any of that makes sense. So yeah, then I just glue that on, but what I decide to do is go ahead and heat form that. I'm going to go ahead and heat form that, and then I'm going to place just some, I'm going to put some. Okay, so now to the actual video. I just inserted that because the other one didn't have it, but so what I did is I just got some pants that fit quite nicely. I'm using just a pair of jeans. You could just use a pair of jeans that fit you nice, or some sweatpants, whatever you can find. And then I'm just tracing on two of the right legs and then two of the left legs, just using a Sharpie. Definitely use something that doesn't go through if you're using a thin fabric and a light fabric, but I'm using a dark fabric, so it really won't go through. You shouldn't worry too much about it, but the reason I'm using that mat is just to line up some of the spots, because you can't really trace the middle part line, just because the pants are sewed right there, so you're going to use a straight edge to, like, line that up and stuff. But just cutting that out with the self-healing mat and the rotary cutter, which is just a glorified pizza cutter, honestly. But be strategic with this, give a little bit of seam allowance so you can go ahead and sew on the lines. Okay, so now I'm just sewing on I'm sewing the pant leg together, just one of the pant legs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go back and sew the other leg together. But I'm just going through and removing my pins as I go, and then just sewing on the angles, making sure that they're correct. You guys can top stitch this, but I wasn't too worried about it. It did end up ripping, but that was a long way out. So yeah, definitely top stitch it. Actually, don't not top stitch it. Okay, so I'm just sewing those pant legs and sewing on the other pant leg, and then you're going to start pinning the pant legs together, the other pant leg together, and then you're just going to go ahead and, pin that together, and then just go ahead and sew that. So, yeah. So now we're just going to go ahead and pin together the middle part of the pants and sew. So I just finished the pants for the suit, and this is what they ended up looking like. So they're quite honestly a pair of tights, but they fit pretty nicely, and I think they'll go great with the suit. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like my content and want to see more, definitely subscribe down below and like this video.
if you liked it or found it informative in any way, and comment down below anything you'd like to see me make next. I'll definitely take that into consideration and try and make that in my next video. You guys just have to comment first. Anyways, I post videos every single Friday, and stay tuned. Next week I'm going to be posting the video on the full suit showcase and showing that off for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it.